Hello, I'm Kelly from Pushchair Expert and I'm taking a look at the new version of the phil&teds Smart. The original Smart was very different from what we're looking at today. Chassis has a squared off finish with a chunky and robust appearance. It's only 57 centimetres wide though, so easy to manoeuvre in the shops. Curved handlebar has a foam covering and is comfortable to hold. There's two buttons on the outside which need pressing to adjust, and there are two positions to click it into. It would be great if it locked into more positions for people of either height extreme. Just like the other new phil&teds pushchairs, the brake has moved up to the handlebar, and a simple red lever on the right here just needs pushing forwards to put it on and back again for off. Basket on the underside of the seat has deep sides and can take an impressive 10 kilos. There's easy enough room in there for your changing bag or a couple of bags of shopping. If you like a large hood, you're going to love this one. There's an extendable panel that unzips, reaching right down to the bumper bar. The hood is lined with a shiny silver material and there's a Upf rating of 50+. Thanks to the solid rim, the hood keeps a great shape through all three positions. There's also a plastic peekaboo window here as well. You can purchase adapters to use an infant carry on the Smart, and they conveniently click onto the holes that would usually hold the bumper bar. Though the Smart is a pretty slim pushchair at 57 centimetres, the seat definitely isn't. At 38 centimetres wide, it has plenty of room for older toddlers that need that extra bit of space. It can also take a high weight limit of 20 kilos and has a seat back height of 48 centimetres. Material used on the seat is lovely and soft and generously padded from the seat back right down to the footrest. 5-point harness here with a large buckle to release each shoulder and waist strap individually, and the straps have shoulder pads and can be adjusted with plastic sliders that leave no tail when shortened. As they're all separate, you do need to fasten them into the buckle one at a time, which takes a little bit longer than normal. There are 3 different harness heights to choose from, and it's easy to push the plastic buckle through the back of the seat. The bumper bar is completely gate opening and swings open nicely out of the way with a 360-degree spin. Reclining the seat unit is as easy as squeezing the grey button at the back and pushing the seat down. Getting it back up is slightly trickier, as you need to pull the 2 webbing straps apart quite firmly to tighten and get it back up again. Footrest is capable of 4 different positions and is adjusted with a bar underneath. It then sits on one of the 3 grooves in the plastic plate for different angles. With horizontal being one of the positions, it gives a nice lay flat area when the seat is reclined. The seat of the Smart can be used from birth, but if you want to have your baby parent facing, then you need the addition of the Cocoon baby carry cot. All of the tyres are puncture proof and made from Aerotech, featuring their own individual suspension. Flash of white on the inside of the wheels, they look great. They're also chunky enough to handle some rougher terrain, even if it is a pushchair designed for the city. Front wheels can be locked off with the press of 2 levers. The Smart handles very well and is easy to push across smooth and rough ground. It feels solid enough to last and carry a toddler right up to the highest weight limit. We found it easy to tackle the streets, getting up and down curbs without a problem. The Smart Fold is very different from phil&teds' other pushchairs, the first that we've seen of this kind. The starting part is virtually a hands-free operation, as it's done with your foot instead. On the outer edge of the basket there's a black pedal. By pushing to the left with your foot and then down, it releases the lock mechanism, with the handlebar dropping down. There's a catch on the side to keep it neatly together, and its freestands to make storage easier. As the Smart folds back down in itself, you're left with a very compact parcel. By removing the bumper bar, even more height is removed. It's slim enough to fit into the majority of small boots, whether you need to lay it flat or stand upright like this. The phil&teds Smart is obviously a pushchair designed to handle the city, but with a tougher edge allowing it to cope with the odd trip into the countryside. Looks nothing like its predecessor, but that's not a bad thing. We love the spacious seat unit, gives it great longevity, while the strong and well-built frame means that it should last the test of time. Soft touch fabrics make it ultra comfortable for small babies or toddlers, with a huge hood offering protection for all. The compact fold meaning it's at home even if you don't have much space. It's middle of the range price wise, so an affordable option at £249 to last you from birth to childhood. We give the phil&teds Smart 4.5 out of 5 stars. Head over to pushchairexpert.com to read more of our reviews.